Now let's move into some other Monday bets that we have, Brett. Shift into the NBA, and I like some of these games that we have on Monday night, Brett. I mean, one line that isn't out yet that I was looking at, or at least hoping to look at, the Cavaliers and the Bucks. People might not know this. Cleveland, actually, this past week, just unseated Golden State as the best team against the spread in the NBA.
Ooh, that's nice. And Higgins, I can give you a little spread action over here in New Jersey, in the swampland.
The Jers.
We got the Cavs plus 8 on the road at Milwaukee and plus 275 on the money line. Milwaukee minus 340 on the money line. No over-under is available yet. But that's what I can do for you here at the New Jersey House of Levy Casino. Levy Casino? I don't know what I'm going to call it yet.
8 points. I don't know. I might wait till Monday on that and hope to see if that gets to double digits. But Cleveland, they've been playing well against the spread. I don't know if the book will let it get to double digits. But Brett, let's talk about the games we are on.
House of Levy. There's a few ways I could go with this. I like it.
There's a few ways. We're going to brainstorm this and come up with what your casino should be.
I'll get a whole sports book here. I'll get the whole setup. It'll be great. Higgins, I'll start off with an easy one, I think. Of course, I'm going to lose because I said that, but that's fine. Sixers at Hornets. Hornets playing on a back-to-back. Hornets without Rozier, without LaMelo Ball, without a few other pieces as well. Look, this is a shorthanded team. Has to play a back-to-back. Sixers getting healthier. Embiid now been a week or two back since he had the COVID break there where he was put in COVID protocols. Tobias Harris was out during that same time frame with a different injury. So he's been, working back, playing better. Tyrese Maxey been a little up and down as of late, but this is a good matchup for him going up against Ish Smith instead of LaMelo Ball. So, look, I think Philly minus 5.5 going up against a team coming off a back-to-back. Good spot for the Sixers.
Yeah, that's an interesting line. I looked at that game briefly. I decided to stay away. Charlotte's been playing well enough that I can't necessarily find myself on that one. Instead, Brett, I decided to pick on a team that played really badly last week. I mean, they were the butt of a lot of jokes. The Thunder, they're traveling to face off against the Pistons. And if you weren't aware, if you were under a rock, the Thunder lost by over 70 points to a Memphis Grizzlies team last week without Ja Morant. The Thunder have been struggling a little bit. And you know what? Detroit's been playing pretty well against the spread so far this season. So I'm going to take the Pistons minus 4.5 here because even though Oklahoma City may be the 5th best team against the spread in the NBA, that is because they started pretty well. They have not covered their past 3 games, and I think they're about to make it 4.
Yeah, so Josh Giddey out right now for OKC. Yep. I think Shai Gilgeous-Alexander might also be out with a concussion. I want to say he got right before that Grizzlies game. So, excuse me. And look, they're big. Derek Favors also out, Higgins. So those are 3 key injuries for the Thunder. So I think it makes sense to say, hey, this team's beat up. They're not fully healthy. They're not playing so great. I will caution Detroit without Olynyk. Hasn't played so great either, but Cade Cunningham does look like he's turning a corner a little bit, Higgins. Turnover's still a little concerning. Big turnover numbers, but shooting much better. His assist numbers are up, so you like to see that from the number 1 overall pick.
Hey, both these teams are rocking quite the losing streak. Most people probably should be staying away from this game, but someone's got to win it, right?
Someone, as crazy as it is, Higgins, someone will walk away with a W.
Unlike in the NFL, the NBA doesn't do ties.
That's a good one. Higgins, I told you the sportsbooks here in New Jersey were disrespecting the Orlando Magic very much last week, and I hit a plus like 11.5 or 12.5 spread there. Higgins, 15 against the Warriors on a Monday night in December. Are you kidding me? Give me the points, Higgins. 15 points? I got 8 possessions here.
That's big. That's a big line. I looked at that really hard too. I looked at it because, like I said, the Warriors, they're one of the best teams against the spread in the NBA. They were the best until Cleveland just untopped them. But 15 points, and I mean, I can't back that. Steph Curry just had a cold game in his last appearance, so I don't know. Maybe he comes out scorching hot and he slaughters them. But if he does, there's no competitive fourth quarter, and easily the Magic can cut into this 15. I think you're definitely on the smart side.
I mean, look, anything can happen on a single night of basketball. You could lose by 79. Go ask the Oklahoma City Thunder. But 15 is a line to start on. This is not a 1-8 game where the 8 team is down their best player in the first game of the play. Higgins, this is December 6th.
Yeah. This is also the biggest spread that Golden State has been favored by so far this season, at least from what I'm looking at. And it looks like it might also be the biggest spread that Orlando has faced as well so far. So interesting.
Yeah, and look, Orlando, again, no Suggs right now, but Cole Anthony playing very well for the Magic. Definitely not a bad most improved player pick there, Higgins.
Absolutely, absolutely. I have one more NBA pick as well. I was with them last episode. I'm going to ride with them again. The Bulls, I really like how they've been playing recently. -4.5 at home against Denver. And yeah, Jokic did really respond against me. I mean, I picked against him recently when he was in Miami, and that backfired against me, but I'm still against a Denver team that is without Austin Rivers, they're without Highland, they're without Ball. Chicago's got a few injuries as well, but they're a bit more healthier with their starting lineup. And so I'm going to rock with the Bulls team that just got a big win over Brooklyn, a big Eastern Conference win there. If they can also get a win over Denver, that really helps them to start out their December.
Yeah, look, Denver, you're right, beat up right now. Chicago, I think they got Kobe White on the COVID list, but other than that, they're looking pretty good, Higgins. So, Chicago, big win over the weekend against the Brooklyn Nets. They had to come back in that one and got the dub. So, Chicago playing with confidence. They've looked good so far in the early season, and yeah, I think it's definitely a live play there, the -4.5 for sure.
And the Bulls, third best in the NBA against the ATS, and they've covered 3 straight so far. I think they're going to make it 4.